What is going on, guys? This is Chris from Pickz, and in today's video I'll be giving you guys my 3 best MLB plays for today's slate, May 30th, 2022. Quickly going over Friday's picks on the channel, went 1-1-1. The Colorado Rockies game did get postponed, so that got voided. The Blue Jays first 5 money line with Manoah actually did not come in. They were down 3-2 after 5. Manoah allowed 2 home runs in the contest, but other than that, he was lights out, 9 strikeouts in 6 innings. And then, of course, I knew I should have done it, but I took the Yankees first 5+1/2 just to be a little bit, more cautious. And it came through. They were up 2-0 after 2 innings. They got 2 runs in the 4th, and that was it. 2-0 final score in that one. So as mentioned previous in the video, 1-1-1 on the Friday. Now, quickly going to go into today's picks. The first pick that I have for today is going to be the Philadelphia Phillies, first 5+1/2, -142 on FanDuel. They are taking on the San Francisco Giants, and this is a very, very close matchup. Logan, Webb versus Kyle Gibson. Kyle Gibson at home has been a much better pitcher than on the road. He has a 2.22 ERA at home, while Logan Webb on the road has a 3.86 ERA. It's a pretty even matchup, not going to lie. The Giants are 3rd in the MLB in runs. The Phillies are 7th in the league. And in terms of hits, the Phillies are 7th and the Giants are 10th. So this is going to be a very, very close matchup here. The Phillies do strike out a little bit more than the Giants. They don't have as much plate discipline as the Giants, but when you look at their lineup, and more specifically at home, guys like Schwarber, guys like Harper, those guys at any given point, they can make a pitcher pay. And Logan Webb has actually struggled in terms of getting strikeouts on the road. So in this case, I'm just going to go with the Philadelphia Phillies first 5+1/2. I think they have the run support. They have the power to get at Logan Webb. And I think it's a pretty good first bet of the day. So again, my first bet is the Philadelphia Phillies first 5+1/2 with Kyle Gibson on the mound. My second play of the day, I can't believe it's this high. I don't know if this is just because they're going full bonkers mode with the Rockies at home, but I'm going with the Miami Marlins Colorado Rockies going under 10.5 runs. I know the Rockies are 3rd in runs or 3rd in hits in the league, but you're looking at the Miami Marlins. Pablo Lopez is coming off a tough start, gave up 3 home runs, 4 earned runs in the game. I think this is a bounce back spot for him. He's been one of the best pitchers all year. And, the Marlins, as great as they've been and they've exceeded expectations, I don't see them necessarily getting a lot of runs. And the Rockies actually recently, as they've gone over 4 of the last 5 games, I don't see them turning it on this much for much longer. We saw before this 4 of the 5 over, their bats were struggling. And, CJ Cron has been phenomenal. Charlie Blackmon's been phenomenal. But they got to go up against Pablo Lopez. And Pablo Lopez has simply been a monster this season. You're thinking about strikeouts. You think about his whip. He's been in control since day 1 of this season. So I don't think the Marlins have strong enough offense to get this over. So I'm going to go with under 10.5 runs in the Rockies Marlins at -110 odds. And my final play of the day is going to be the Boston Red Sox -1.5 run line against the Baltimore Orioles. Tyler Wells, he's been pretty good at home. On the road, he's 0-4, and it has not looked good for him on the road. He has an 0-4 record, a 6.50 ERA, and a 1.44 whip, only averaging 5 strikeouts per 9. Now, he's only walking 1 batter per 9 innings on the road, but this Boston Red Sox team has really found their stride. They've hit their groove. It started with Travis, with Story, and now it's going on with Devers and guys like Vasquez. And there's just a bunch of players on this Red Sox team that have just been hitting lights out. Rafael Devers is looking like an absolute monster, batting about 315. I think top 5 in RBIs. This team has really been able to get it going recently. They've gone over their line in 8 of their last 11 games. The runs are just coming in bunches. 9-3 in their last 12. Now, they have gone under in 7 of Boston's last 10 against the Baltimore Orioles, but make no mistake about it, when you look at runs, it's just not even close. The Red Sox are 5th in the league, the Orioles are 24th in the league, and Boston, believe it or not, have the most hits. They're the best ranked team in hits in the MLB. So I'm going to go with the Boston Red Sox. I think they're going to continue with their hot bats. I'm going to go with the run line, -1.5 at plus 110 odds. Pretty good value in that bet for how great the Red Sox bats have been. So quickly going over my 3 plays of the day. The first play I have is the Philadelphia Phillies first 5 plus a half. My second play is the Miami Marlins Rockies under 10.5 runs. And my third and final play is the Boston Red Sox run line, -1.5 versus the Baltimore Orioles. Make sure to comment down below your favorite MLB plays of the day. Make sure to like this video and make sure to subscribe for more sports content. Peace!